The trailer doesn't T-slip in quietly. It kicks the door open with a fireball tearing through a military convoy. Metal flips into the air, a shockwave rolls across the sand. And in the middle of all this chaos, one steps into frame like he's been waiting for this moment. "Miss us?" he says, smirking like he never learned his lesson the first time. The shots come fast. Neon skylines, armored supercars, cities buzzing with tension. The kind of wild energy only a team like this can attract. Each member seems to be living their own scattered life, far from the shadows they once shared. But there's a heaviness behind their eyes, as if they all knew this day would come eventually. The music thunders harder, the edits get sharper, and suddenly we're re-thrown into a chase that feels too intense to be only the trailer's opening. The scene shifts to a dim, nerve-tightening war room where glowing monitors flash warnings from every corner of the globe. Power grids failing, satellites glitching, drone swarms blotting out entire skies. A shaken analyst explains that someone named Spectre, yes. The ghost everyone thought was buried years ago has resurfaced with an army built in the dark, the Dominion. A quiet, calculated voiceover from Spectre creeps in. "You built a world too easy to shatter." His followers execute precision attacks on world capitals, not loud and messy but terrifyingly surgical. One watches the footage with that stubborn calmness he hides everything behind. He knows this isn't random, it's personal, and if Spectre's back, then the past he buried isn't done with him yet. The trailer takes a breath just long enough to show the messy, strangely comforting chaos of getting the band back together. 2 is dangling off a Dubai skyscraper like it's just another Tuesday. 3 is punching someone in a smoky underground arena, probably over something stupid. 4 is sprinting across Hong Kong rooftops like gravity asked him for a favor and he said no. 5 is blending into Italian crowds with that calm precision she always had. 6 is tearing through Miami traffic like the city personally offended him. 1 reaches out to each of them with a single encrypted message. It's starting. Their reactions are perfectly mismatched eye rolls, laughs, curses, but they come anyway. In an empty hangar filled with half-assembled gear and a jet nobody should legally own, they stand together again, bickering already. 1 finally lays out the nightmare they're about to walk into. Their target isn't a simple base, it's a buried data fortress built under an active volcano. The kind of place only a lunatic or a genius would use. Unfortunately, Spectre is both. The team studies holograms, blueprints, shifting heat maps that make your stomach drop. They'll need new gear, smarter tech, and probably a miracle or two. Armored electric supercars hum menacingly in the background. Weaponized drones circle like birds waiting for chaos. We're not just breaking in. 1 says, "We're shutting down a network holding half the world hostage." It's bold, ridiculous, exactly their style. Then the trailer cuts hard to them parachuting through ash-filled skies, the volcano glowing underneath like it knows something they don't. Without any warning, the trailer launches into a sequence so explosive it barely gives the audience time to breathe. The team barrels through tunnels inside the volcano's belly, lava creeping dangerously close as if it's racing them. 4 jumps across unstable steel frames while bullets ricochet around him. 2 picks off guards through layers of volcanic glass, each shot echoing with calm precision. Drones zip through vents scanning corridors in real time. Fire erupts behind them in great, roaring waves that feel almost alive. It's loud, frantic, gorgeous in a horrifying way. Every shot is stacked with detail sparks, heat distortion, chaos stitched together with the reckless energy the franchise is known for. Then everything goes cold. Not visually, but emotionally. Spectre launches his counterattack, and for a moment the world looks like it's slipping into a nightmare. Cities go black literally, entire skylines vanish as their power grids die. Traffic freezes. Planes reroute mid-air like confused insects. People pour into streets trying to understand what's happening. Spectre appears as a glitching hologram, that calm voice dripping with menace. "I didn't break your world. I just unplugged it." The team watches helplessly as everything spirals downward. 1's face tightens, not fear, but recognition. He's seen this before, and he knows Spectre is playing a game only they understand. The trailer slams its foot on the gas again, throwing us into a global chase so wild it feels like a montage of near-death experiences stitched together by pure adrenaline. Tokyo's neon streets blur beneath spinning tires. Paris rooftops crumble as 4 leaps across them with inches to spare. In Norway, black SUVs slide across icy roads while drones explode overhead. 6 gets the most ridiculous shot of all, jumping from a flipping car straight into a helicopter ladder, laughing like he didn't almost die. Every location feels bigger, more chaotic, but strangely beautiful, like the world is fighting back as much as the villains are. The trailer slows down again, not for romance, but for something messier, truth. One finally admits that Spectre wasn't just any enemy, he was part of the original underground program. A teammate, maybe even a friend. And it was one's decision, one he never talked about, that led to Spectre's fall. The betrayal lingers in the air like smoke no one wants to breathe. 2 calls him out, 3 looks genuinely hurt. Even 4 doesn't know where to put his hands. These aren't just operatives. They're people stitched together by trauma and loyalty, and this revelation pulls at every thread. Suddenly, the mission isn't just dangerous, it's painfully personal. The trailer climbs toward its peak with a sequence straight out of the wildest blockbuster dreams. The Dominion's floating fortress rises from the ocean like a mechanical city, lights flickering, drones circling like predators. Jet skis weave through exploding waves. Submarines breach the water with trails of foam. The team storms the structure with unbelievable coordination. 1 and Spectre finally collide, no speeches, no slow-motion monologues, just raw, unforgiving combat on a collapsing platform above the ocean. 4 sprints across a tilting bridge. 6 launches a supercar off a ship into a cargo bay. It's messy, unhinged, and impossible not to love. The chaos fades into silence. A familiar voice breaks through Spectre, whispering, almost too calm, "You can't kill a ghost." An explosion wipes the screen to black. The title flashes in electric metal, 6 Underground, Ghost Protocol. One last beat of music hits like a pulse. 1, bruised but unbroken, says, "Then we go darker." The screen cuts abruptly, leaving a charged feeling in the pit of your stomach, like the world just got bigger, stranger, and more dangerous, and the team is only getting started.